Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fijian Investment Trader, known as Fijian Traders. This is Mr. Singh. Marathon Digital Holdings, ticker symbol MARA. Great breakout today, and you can clearly see that what we talked on my previous resistance level at $17.30, we came and acted as a support and a resistance. So, folks, the market opened up. Something that kind of was curious to see and how the market reacts. What we happened yesterday, and Jeremy Powell was speaking yesterday, and also some positive side on Bitcoin, right? So, stock market opened up, right? As usual, kind of had a dip all the way to low of $16.14, which was the low for today. And you can see that on my purple line, which is my 60-day EMA, acted as a resistance, and then where a 200-day God resistance came in, acted as that resistance once we broke through. And then after that, an hour later in the hour and a half later in the market, we broke through. We went high, make this massive run, and we tested the $17.30, got rejected. We had the support level at 60 EMA, broke out, and you can clearly see that he acted as a support many times, and it did bounce off, and you kind of broke through on that. But quickly, when we came back over here, I was watching the stock throughout pretty much the day. We kind of had the breakout and wanted to see if the volume picked up, because look at my MACD on the day today. The volume picked up massively, and it rallied all the way to $17.54 high right now. After market, it's still high. Like, we went up 48 cents. That's 2.817% for the day. And after our market, we are up 0.91% at around $17.70. So still have an hour left for the market to close, after market to be closed, actually, and looking great. Before I talk on the technical side, folks, I'm an investor like you, right? I don't do videos where I'm not invested on my money, right? So what I'm going to show you is, usually I don't, but some of the stocks that I am invested on my Webull and through is this, right? This is other stocks that I invested in. I do the videos on. One is Marathon Digital, which I'm talking about, right? And you can clearly see that over here, and I'm close to about $50,000 invested on them. Still up 1.85%, but that's not my goal to sell it, right? That's not my goal where I am going to be buying or selling it throughout the time, right? So I am very particular how I invest, right? I'm invested in Boeing, Neo, and Plug, and I'm very interested how these companies will behave, because their growth level is extremely high. They are long, right? Talking about Marathon Digital is no joke. I can see this stock all the way to $30, right? So I wanted to show you quickly. I'm invested, same as you guys. So, and how much I invested, right? If you caught it, good. I'm not gonna talk about it how much I invested, but it is on the video. Clearly, that how much I'm invested on that. My goal is to share my knowledge, my opinion, and the fundamentals of how I trade, right? Not a final advisor, just for the closer, just sharing my knowledge and my technical analysis with you, so you guys are also aware what is going on. And I really appreciate you guys' support of liking smashing the like button, subscribing it helps me, encourage me to make more videos and share my thoughts and my knowledge with you guys. I'm really appreciative of that. Well, let's dig dive on the news that came in on digital MARA of digital holdings, the verge of breaking even, right? So the business potentially has importance of milestone that would take up closer to digital holdings future prospects. So it operates to a digital technology assets, as we know, to the mining assets of a blockchain ecosystem in generation, which is 3.8 billion company market loss, less than announced on US dollars of 687 million in its full financial year, compared to the loss of 349. So that's why they're saying they're about breaking even, how much money they're making. Well, hold on, folks. Hold on. Because what I see with Bitcoin, right? I'm going to show you how Bitcoin is doing right now, because it plays with that. Look at Bitcoin right now. It's sitting at 44,000 right now. 44,000 right now. We were sitting at this key level at 43,000. Time and time, we broke through on that. So what is the next level of Bitcoin? We are looking at it, right? Quickly, we're going to look at it. Boom. Look at it. We went high. We went high as far like 49,000 in January, and we got rejected. We are making our way back. So that's our year to date. And but clearly it shows, if you go back my 3 months, it is the resistance level. So the next is going to be 49,000, where Bitcoin has to come and test it again. And if it gets rejected, you might see some movement on the price. But with rally from here to here, you'll see a massive price increase for Marathon digital Marathon Digital, right? So what are we looking for? What's the next step? What is the next key levels, right? We broke our resistance, right? We broke our support. What's the next? Well, since we're sitting over there, it's nothing changes, folks. Yes, nothing changes, which is sitting at $18.45. Why I'm saying that? Because the pink line, the 200-day moving average is right here, right? See the pink line, the 200-day moving average sitting right on top, which I'm going to zoom it, and right up here. It's sitting right up here. So which if it breaks that, everything is showing it. RSI is pointing towards high. MACD is spread that gap over here, about to shoot up on top. Which will the next one? And the next one is 21.22. Then it will be 22.76, and then all the way to 27.68, right? 6 months. Quickly, I'll let before I share with you guys and let you guys go, I'm hyped. I'm really hyped up what I see right now. Because on the 6 months, we talked in my previous video, we saw a green bar. Now we have saw a little bigger green bar on MACD. RSI still have a lot of room to left. And we're still sitting on the resistance, pink one, right? That's the massive resistance to break out. That's the confirmation of an uptrend when we break out and we trade for 2 days straight. Then it's going to be making this way up, right? They're going to be making all the way up and down all the way, right? Right now, it's showing to this all the signals and the signs, I would say that, on the technical side, but it's not a confirmation yet to see where digital marathon is heading. Right now, it is trading sideways. We went up high, we came down, but it is trading sideways. Created a double bottom over here. Like I said, it can go back test and get rejected. I don't see it getting rejected because volume was key. We had a massive volume today. If you look at, I'm going to go back to the quickly 5 days, right? We had a massive volume today of a lot of people. The bulls took over. We did have bears kind of pushing the price down, but we kicked off good. We closed up really good on that. And like I said, folks, 1730 was one of the things that I was keeping eyes so close, because time and time you can see how much times he got rejected, and was acting as support. So $18, right? Where is sitting at it? $18.52. The next stop to break. Next stop to break is $18.52. And where are we going to see some movement, some action coming with Marathon Digital? Because once it breaks and holds, there's nothing, a big resistance sitting all the way to $27.68 to break out, right? I'm sure everybody has a target price to sell this, and everybody has a plan what to do with it. Be careful, right? How you trade and stuff. It can go up high, it can come down too. What I see, it is an uptrend momentum. Uptrend momentum right now is showing it, but it's not a confirmation. Let me clear myself very clear. It's not a confirmation because it has not broke the 200-day EMA. You can clearly see that time and time. It got rejected right here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th one came close. Done. Maybe the 8th time is going to go test it, and that's the one we need to keep an eye. But during time we tested it, we did have the downtrend, right? We never had this uptrend momentum where it's going to test and break about. So buckle up. I'm going to do a recap video coming up. Today is Wednesday, so I'm going to be doing on Friday the recap of the week, recap how Marathon it's doing. What's the key news on that? How's the Bitcoin is doing? And what are we looking for the next week plan ahead? I know we have 2 days of left on trading. I'm going to recap how we did on Thursday and Friday. And let's see if I was right or wrong, if it's going to break on that. Everything's looking to that direction to go $18.25, 45 cents to go break and hold. You might be getting a rejection right away and then test it again, which I'm not going to be surprised. Usually how big of a resistance is that, right? because they acted as a many times right now throughout the like beginning of this year. It's 1 month, we not even a month right now. And there were 3 weeks we've been testing this channel right here when we had this momentum, and we've been we kind of been getting rejected. So buckle up, fasten your seatbelt. This is the time to see a lot of action coming up from Marathon Digital. Hey folks, thank you for watching the video. As usual, please, thank you for supporting. I really appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing it. If you have not, please subscribe. Without your guys' momentum encouragement, I won't able to do the video. It motivates me, but I'm gonna still keep doing it. I have a vacation coming up next week. 2 different in Hawaii and going back home in Fiji. I'm gonna do the videos from there. So I'm setting up my new system, how I'm gonna do it. But it is becoming. I will be doing my videos over there, and you might be in glimpse of seeing the places that I'm gonna be staying at. So something about that to keep an eye. So please don't forget to subscribe. Smash the like button. I really appreciate you guys' support, and let's have a great week, closing week for next 2 days. Thank you.